Hello students of 8th class. Today we are discussing the soul of the sentence. Soul of the sentence is verb. Without verb there can be no sentence. Though a sentence has two parts, subject and predicate. But sometimes a sentence will have one part only, one word only. That is verb. For example, stand. For example, go. This one word, though it is a verb, but it is imperative sentence. You is understood. So verb is the base of a sentence. So we are discussing verb today. Verb means kriya. Kriya means energy, power. Without energy there can be no activity, no survival. So energy is the base of everything. Verb is the base of a sentence. Verb are of two types: finite verbs and non-finite verbs. Finite verbs, non-finite verbs. In both of them, finite and non-finite, there are two other types: transitive verb and intransitive verb. And third type can also be there, that is auxiliary. We are discussing now transitive verb. Transitive verb is called sakarmak kriya, and intransitive verb is called akarmak kriya. The verb of a sentence having an object, sakarmak, having an object, having a karma, is called transitive verb. The verb of a sentence without an object is called intransitive verb. So we are discussing first of all the difference between transitive verb and intransitive verb. Okay, so transitive verb and intransitive verb. Verb, first of all, transitive verb. It's clear, the verb of a sentence with an object is called transitive verb. Now the question is, how will you come to know that there is an object in a sentence? How will you recognize its object in a sentence? There are two ways. There are two types of objects are there: direct object and indirect object. How will you know that it is direct object and that is indirect object? Direct object is the answer of the question what. In Hindi, kya? Indirect object is the answer of the question whom. What and whom. If you get the answer of what and whom in a sentence, it means the sentence is having an object, otherwise not. For example, he helped me. Question: whom did he help? Whom did he help? Me. What is me? Me is the answer of the question whom. So me is indirect object. When me is indirect object, helped verb is a transitive verb. Is it clear? He is subject, subject is the doer of the sentence, and helped is the activity, activity means verb. What action is? Help, action of act of helping. Act of helping, any act is called verb. Which verb? Transitive or intransitive? Intransitive verb. Why it is transitive verb? Because it has an object. How can we come to know that it is an object? Because me is the answer of the question whom. The answer of the question whom is called indirect object. So verb is a transitive verb. Is it clear? Second, he wrote a letter. What is subject? He is subject. Because doer is subject, he is the doer. One who does is doer. And what is the activity? He does an act of writing. Activity is the verb. Verb. This verb is transitive or intransitive. This verb wrote is the, okay, after this comes a letter. A letter is the answer of the question what? What did he write? What did he write? You will get the answer a letter. A letter is the answer of the question what? So a letter is a direct object. So verb is a transitive verb. Clear? When in a sentence you get the answer of either what or whom or both. I again say, when in a sentence you get the answer of the question what or whom or both, the verb of that sentence is called transitive verb. Third example, he wrote me a letter. He, subject, wrote verb, me is the answer of the question whom, so me is indirect object. A letter is the answer of the question what, so a letter is direct object. So this sentence has two objects, direct and indirect. Okay, so verb is transitive verb. Again, a sentence having direct object or indirect object or both. A sentence having direct object or indirect object or both is the verb of that sentence is called transitive verb. Clear? Now I'm giving you more examples. Hello children. He went, he ran slowly. Now let us analyze this sentence. Doer of the sentence is what? He is the doer. Subject. Doer is called subject. What is the activity done by he? Done by him. The action done by him is action of running. Activity of running. He ran. Action is called verb. Now what is slowly? So he ran slowly. Now question. What? You get the answer? No. Whom? You get the answer? No. When you are getting no answer of what and whom, it means it is no object. When it is no object, it is no object. When no object, verb is intransitive verb. Intransitive verb. It is not the transitive verb. Intransitive. Now what is slowly? Which part of speech is slowly? We are making analysis of this sentence also. You need adverb. Adverb. Adverb of place, adverb of time, adverb of manner. Adverb of place answers the question where, time answers the question when, and manner answers the question how. How means कैसे, कहाँ, कब. So he ran. How did he run? How did he run? Slowly. How did he run? Slowly. Slowly is the answer of the question how. The answer of the question how is called adverb of manner. So it is adverb of manner. Okay. Adverb of manner, it means no object. Verb is intransitive. When verb after verb, when there is nothing, verb is intransitive. When after verb there is any adverb, verb is intransitive. Next example, he went there. He is subject, action is went, verb. He went, what? No answer. He went, whom? No answer. He went where? You get the answer there. There is the answer of the question where. So there is a adverb of place. It means it is no object, adverb of place. So went is intransitive verb, not the transitive verb, because it has Andhra Pradesh. Okay, means adverb of place. Clear? Now I get up early. I get up early. You can say early in the morning. Okay. I is subject and getting up is verb. I get up. What? No answer. I get up whom? No answer. I get up when? Early. Early is the answer of the question when. So it is adverb of time. AT. Adverb of time. Hence, get up is also intransitive verb. Intransitive verb. Clear? When the verb is transitive, only then the sentence can be changed into passive voice. If the verb is intransitive, sentence cannot be converted, transferred into passive voice. It clear? So when you want to change a sentence active into passive voice, it is first of all try to know whether sentence is having an object or not. Without an object in a sentence, okay, you cannot convert, you cannot transfer, you cannot change the sentence into passive voice. Is it clear? Thank you very much. कर दीजिए. Hello, you must write more examples of transitive verb and intransitive verb, and you must write example of each. Okay, having the answer of the question what, having the answer of whom, having the answer of where, when, and how, and write, underline whether transitive or intransitive. Thank you very much.
कोरोना वायरस से अपनी पढ़ाई को संक्रमित न होने दें, जुड़े हमारी ऑनलाइन क्लासेस से।